to finish Paul's thought here, the Old Testament scriptures can only establish us when they are read according to the commandment of the everlasting God that he gave Paul to give to us. In other words, the Old Testament can only help establish us if we read it according to Paul's gospel. Now, if you're not sure what that means, let me give you an example of what it means. Paul says in 1 Corinthians 2, verses 7 to 10, we speak the wisdom of God in a mystery. The hidden wisdom, the wisdom that was hidden from the Old Testament prophets. And then he quotes the Old Testament prophets. As it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which God hath prepared for them that love him. But God hath revealed them unto us. Now watch. In speaking about the mystery that is not found in the Old Testament, Paul quotes the Old Testament from Isaiah 64, where it says in verses 3 and 4, thou didst terrible things which we looked not for. Since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither hath the eye seen, O God, beside thee, what he hath prepared for him that waiteth for him. Now, in that passage, Isaiah was not talking about the wonderful things we find in the mystery. He was talking about the terrible things that God did to Pharaoh to free his people from the Egyptians. Those were things that the people of Israel weren't looking for God to do for them. Their ears had never heard God promise that he would do those things for them. Their eyes had never seen God do things like that anywhere else in their history. So, as you can see there, that passage has nothing to do with the wonderful things of the mystery that were given to Paul to give to us.